I'm Brad Neesty, and welcome again to another Insider's Look at Hollywood. Today we've got Brats Holly on the line, and we're on limited time, so we're going to go ahead and just jump right in. Brats, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Brad. Can you hear me?
Good. Oh, yes, I can hear you very clearly. That's quite the accent you have.
Yes.
Right, so tell us who you have here with you today. Who's your guest?
This is Queen Victoria V. He's a lovely dachshund. He's a mix, actually, between dachshund and chihuahua, which is known as a chiweenie. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell the audience how you met this precious love of your life.
Yes, well, I was swimming off the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, and I was bitten by a shark. I finally made it to shore, and this precious little lamb licked my wounds until help came. They say he actually worsened the infection, but I don't care. I don't mind a peg leg.
So the dog licked your gushing, bloody wound.
Yes.
Seems like an infection would... No? Anyway, let's move on to the next question, and that is, tell us, what is your claim to fame? What's one of the newest projects that you've been working on in Hollywood?
Well, one of the newer ones that I've done was I was working on Catching Fire, the second Hunger Games movie.
Great.
Yes, we were filming in Hawaii. Hawaii, a beautiful place if you can ever go. And there's a scene there where these baboons attack our main characters, vicious baboons. And I cast these animals, dear creatures. They actually come from Michael Vick's private collection.
Michael Vick?
Yes.
He has baboons.
Yes.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I'm really curious, actually. What is really the strangest pet you've ever seen accompany a star to an audition, let's say?
Probably have to be a canary. There was a canary once that was on a leash. That leash was unfortunately attached to Justin Bieber. Poor canary. And they were at an audition for the new movie Noah, coming out with Russell Crowe. They were standing in line with Jack Nicholson and his mule. Jack Nicholson and his mule, and they were fighting about, I think, who won the drag race the night before, or some such fiddle-faddle. And actually, no. The most strange one was that same day, and David Duchovny was at the same audition.
Oh, yeah.
And he was with his pet dinosaur. That would have to be the one that tops them all.
Did you say pet dinosaur, Brats? Are you sure?
Yes.
Pet dinosaur.
Of course, I'm sure. I believe he got it from... I'm not sure where he got it from. It is weird. But it was probably Steven Spielberg.
Well, I guess that makes sense if you're going to get a dinosaur. Brats, I've actually got a lot of interest from the audience on your behalf. I would say more so from a special tweeter. Dog Breeder for Cash has a question for you. And he tweeted to us specifically, has your dog ever gone doo-doo on set, and what happens if it does? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I should rephrase. What happens when he does his business in a trailer or on set?
Well, if that were to happen, and that is an if,
Sure,
then I'm sure that Queen Victoria V would say what Hillary Rodham Clinton said during the Benghazi scandal, and that is, really, at this point, what difference does it make? Look, Queen Victoria V is an actor on par with that of Tom Hanks, George Clooney, your Robert Redford, your Pauly Shore. He's got less % body fat and more muscle than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He's got just as much charisma as Frank Sinatra, and he's got the vocals of Nicki Minaj. Look, It's this kind of prejudice that I'm fighting against every day in Hollywood. He deserves an Academy Award just like the rest of them.
Right. And that makes perfect sense, that a dog should have equal rights as a human.
Yes. We're actually going to be protesting the Academy Awards. If anyone wants to join us, we'll be throwing tomatoes, pumpkins, possibly small Volkswagens.
That sounds like fun. So, we're basically out of time, Brats. I appreciate you joining us today. I would like to know, though, before you go, where exactly are you from?
Orange County.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you were British or... Never mind. Well,
no,
thanks
no.
Thanks
All
again
I
for
like-
joining...
The accent is just because I love Downton Abbey.
Great show. Great show. Well, I'm afraid we're out of time, Brats. We appreciate you bringing your precious dog, Princess Queen
Victoria the Fifth.
Right. Well, we thank you again for being on the show. And to the audience, thank you for watching. Our next guest will be Lonnie Leno. And we're keeping details tight on that until our next show. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Cheers.